to
on board with Pestilence comms.
That's crazy.
Close enough is close enough for a DQ, right?
Alright, let's go.
DQ.
You don't want to grab that fucking...
Average Pestilence comms.
Out of board, starting out of bounds. Oh no.
Don't worry, okay? We're fine.
Oh, like young Harrison, bro, just casually.
Which team is north
Oh,
here?
like last night, and he's like, "Oh yeah." You
That's OVO Temple sailing straight south, riding that border right
they
now.
are just going,
As I
yeah.
said that on our boat, I grabbed shit from
Doing that strat you always talk about, that I always rag on.
I don't feel like they're doing it quite right though, because I feel like if you go straight south, you gotta stay on the line. You know, like that's the only to force the others to go around you.
If
But
you're not sailing out of bounds, Korvax isn't interested.
yes, be right on the line. Just at least create some excitement.
Oh, that's interesting. Why is y'all like
Pestilence, just big chilling. Straight
But they go
sailing.
past the. They were already past the middle point. Like it is so deep down the south. And there's no real markers down there, like not good markers to know if you're in the corner of the bounds.
It's a really unfamiliar part of the map. A lot of people do not fight down there.
This is gonna get awkward so quick. Huang
Like we're full
sniping.
nosing.
Alright, pull him in front.
Pistons full nosing.
Yeah, what was that, bro?
OVO Temple full raging. Interesting. It's not usually something they do.
Yeah.
Playing right on that border. Hoping
Sitting
to
in-
slingshot Pestilence around them to maybe throw them out of bounds here as they catch wind in the rotation.
Yeah, sitting in the middle of that bottom right square there, like, but Aori is still on the boat though. He's staying below the mid stairs. Here.
Stargazing.
Still on the boat,
Oh, shot's coming.
taking a chance here, getting on the cannon. Oh, he died.
Oh, he just died! Hey, Ori going down.
He,
First bag of
something
the day on
inside of him
Pestilence.
knew when he was hiding at that mid stairs. He could sense it. He could feel the danger. He knew it was gonna happen.
Harry
But
already
he,
pillaging for the second time.
he's still getting knocked around down here, like all the way down to the bottom. He gets knocked back and forth by cannons. It is
Unbelievable. OVO Temple supplying really good pressure on top deck right now into Pestilence. Taking advantage of the nighttime. You know, it's harder to see the cannonballs coming in with the cannon flare at nighttime. So going for cannon line shots isn't a bad idea when it's that dark out.
yeah.
Oh, Pestilence putting a lot of lower pressure on OVO Temple right now. If those are connecting, seeing that from Huang's point of view is not inviting.
I mean, and
You
these
still
are
have
not
3 on cannon.
dives, so you don't have all that luxury on food. Like anytime you do get hit on a cannon line, oh, and Meg, no.
Oh, Meg going on Pestilence.
We'll see what happens. It's not a timeout before it bites, as far as I know. So it'll be a while. I'm sure Pestilence knows. Dude, have flare on
Pestilence
cannon
getting really
line? Did he
nasty
just
here.
say that?
Need you to try to go for that back here.
I'm up.
Or he said
Oh,
shoot a
only top
flare.
deck
Oh
pressure
my-
coming in
okay,
from
Harry.
OVO Temple right now. Interesting
Quick
decision from OVO
reflexes.
Temple to go for top decks. I mean, if you're hitting top decks and it's being fruitful,
Oh,
going
BL
down here.
hitting. They just hit mid there for a second.
At least it's not just me, bro.
It was just a quick.
Body blocking the sniper. Watch out.
You're already saying, glad it wasn't just me. OVO
Yeah.
Temple having 2 down, focusing cannon lines, trying to relieve some of that pressure. Still riding second deck, having golden bag.
Reballing.
Lots of pressure coming from Pestilence.
Needing 2
on
people to
OVO Temple.
2 people on buckets here, even with Huang repairing one.
Timeout.
Oh,
Hold
there
your
we
fire.
have the timeout.
Fighting.
The Meg
Who got
timeout.
bit?
I'm dead from the Meg.
Hold your fire.
I'm dead to the
Nick
Meg.
eyes to the Meg.
The Meg just killed
That's-
someone. Oh no.
The second Pestilence member to fall off the boat today. Love to see it. Really interesting broadside that we're going to have right now. Really close at the bounds.
Yeah, bro.
Hopefully the Meg won't push him out too far. At least it didn't flip us upside down this time.
Oh
Always
yeah,
a
yeah, I saw
plus.
that. That was, damn, that was a special night.
That's a really funny moment. It's in the Pestilence memes. It's Zooks' point of view
Oh,
as the
yeah.
boat gets bit by the Meg, just completely flips upside down.
Good at getting back.
Indeed. I
That was a good
got
clip.
knocked off as
Honestly,
soon as I
that was a
spawned from that.
You guys are fucking bots.
Okay, I
But
gotta remember I gotta take 2 coconuts because I just ate them. I'm not catching the boat. Good luck, guys.
Oh, you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Flick off the boat, no
Why are we
merm.
moving so fast?
Soloing the Meg right now. Love to see it.
We're like, we are cruising.
They are moving with no
Yeah, they're
sails.
moving a
Pestilence
lot, that's-
is 3 sailing with no sails.
away from them.
Yeah, use.
Wow.
Dude, how many sails do they? Yeah.
We have no sails. And
You
they
have no
have
sails,
moved
and
completely.
but the other boat has 3. Okay,
The
okay.
Meg, like,
That is so unfortunate. OVO Temple worked so hard to get Pestilence to that corner and demask them. Maybe to push him out, and they are sitting dead center now. How do you do that in a situation like this where strategically it'd be best for Pestilence to be on that border for OVO Temple, and now they're in the middle?
I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, don't know what they. I mean, it kind of gave them all that distance as well, where OVO BL clearly wants to close the distance. They want to close the distance, try and see if they can get a kill. I think they know that that's going to be the big advantage they need to get one kill at close range and then try and make something out of it. But
100%. I mean, we saw them focusing tops really hard, not recognizing that they actually were hurting. It looked like they had such a dominant pressure, and we switched the POVs over, and Flex was holding mid.
Oh shit!
So really good, a good show of strength from OVO Temple here. OVO Temple sailing right now during the timeout.
Sometimes these boats move so much from the PvE. I almost wish that it was a requirement to just anchor yourself, you know? Like,
that's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that as well, seeing how close Pestilence was to the out of bounds.
I mean, because it's always going to be.
Oh my god!
It's just a meg, right? And I mean, it is. I do believe from the rev, you're also a mod, right? I think the intention is that after this, you should move as close back to the original position as possible.
I didn't want to speak on that too much because I wasn't too sure exactly the rule. Although, in a perfect world, ideally the match would resume exactly how the last one left off, given the positional advantage OVO Temple had on Pestilence.
I think the intention is to like try and be close enough to it, but it's a discretion thing. Because it's impossible to be exactly the right spot and with the PvE and stuff. But even if you got anchored, you would still be moved by this. But they're getting moved a lot. That they were getting moved a lot.
Thankfully for BL's positioning, they do have 3 sails at the disposal, so they can still close the gap like they were doing on Pestilence anyways. It's just you always don't like to see a PvE interference how the match you have. OVO wants to sail away.
Better is me in there. You're gonna pressure the area lower deck. It's gonna happen when you get that. There's no point
getting. Harry going down right now. BL.
Oh, already receiving lower shift from BL.
Come on, we need to win this broad.
Beautiful shots, but it is looks like it's only a couple. It's actually a good amount of lowers here.
Both these teams are very comfortable at this range. Both teams can really slam pressure at this range right now. So it'd be interesting to see who's going to capitalize where. OVO Temple opting to use one of their sails right now, slowly closing the gap on Pestilence.
See Pestilence shooting some top decks, hitting those masts there, getting the mid mast down.
They are moving closer.
Watch out.
I have noticed.
Come down real quick.
Coming.
Harry going down right now. BL triple cannoning on Pestilence right now. Trying to set that orbital up. That rock behind Pestilence could prove to be beneficial.
Rock.
Oh, lots of pressure being received onto OVO Temple as well.
On here, make sure to deal with that fire. Especially when you don't have that many fireball bombs, it's important to deal with it early.
Yeah, go for the back here, Goldie.
Good comms coming from Pestilence right now, trying to demobilize OVO.
I mean, you definitely want to... Pestilence must know that they're trying to get in close and play around that. So trying to stop them at a medium range there where...
Oh my! OVO Temple hitting second deck, hitting the rock!
No, can they hold this?
Oh my gosh.
It looks savable. It looks savable.
It definitely is savable, 100%. Great patience from OVO Temple right now. Patiently waiting. Everyone gets their turn. Hitting that rock just like I said.
Yep.
Probably just a few backsplashes there, but
Go right away.
having trouble going up and downstairs.
The teleporting is so difficult to do.
This is gonna be they're struggling against the ping here. They're just fighting. They're not even fighting Pestilence as much as the ping right now.
Harry going over with a full bucket. Pestilence recognizing the situation that OVO Temple's in. Oh, they have fully recovered now. Great recovery from BL.
I'm up.
Harry getting on for free.
Anchor's going down.
Opting to drop the anchor.
Huge.
He has a full bucket. He hasn't thrown it just yet.
Drop that anchor so they. Oh, they're holding the anchor.
Catching.
Wow.
Opting to
Okay.
catch.
Alright, 3-1, he did not die.
I thought he got a kill from that, but he unlucky that he doesn't actually get the kill. He hits the shots though.
I'm just running
Harry
around,
still has a
doing
full
what
bucket.
Oh, it gets a backsplash while
one
running
splash.
back and forth. Now Huang looks to push him, but
Reballing.
Harry really trying to play his life right now.
oh, really trying to juke them. But good read from BL there, knowing that he comes around.
He jumped in
I
for
did
me.
not think they were gonna be able to catch him there with that movement.
Golden with his plot armor in the water right now. Oh, my killing 2 in the water. And how you never see when you ego someone. Golden killing 2 right now.
Wait, that means there's nobody downstairs.
It's gonna be.
Alright, I'm back.
It looks.
Flick going over
Yeah,
from
Flicker
Pestilence
going
right
as
now.
well. It's everyone except Rory. Pestilence no
Again, we
lowers at
briefly
all
talked
with
about
2
this.
borders.
Risky play though, because if OVO can eliminate this threat,
I'm coming.
Pestilence is left bare dry.
And it's gonna be interesting to see
man.
how much they were hurting, but you can see here he comes back not to a boat. There's no boat when he comes back, so that is gonna be sunk.
Pestilence doing really well, taking advantage of that pressure that OVO got. I can imagine that came from a backsplash. They were fighting the ping really hard and randomly hitting second deck.
It must have been a backsplash, and they even had a few there where we
100%.
were watching them. A few teleports and just rough.
Again, that's just the name of the game when you're trying to play on different servers. You know, huge respect for OVO Temple trying to compete in NA servers, but at the end of the day, ping is what it is. Playing on 300, you get sinks like that, and it's quite unfortunate because they're such a strong team.
Yeah. It's unlucky with the ping, but I mean they must have been a couple at the same time or just bad timing on it. We saw he had trouble going upstairs as well, so
that was crazy. You know, when Harry came over and they eliminated Harry and Golden hadn't gotten on the boat yet, you know, OVO Temple recognized that and they sent 2 in the water to go ego him. Ideally, 2 snipes, boom, dead.
yeah.
Both of which did not kill, and Golden was able to kill both of them. So, you know,
Yeah, even
Be it
with
what
it,
it
like you
may.
have 4 shots, that person should be dead. Like you expect them to be dead and it'd be Quake, but not Golden.
you said